I'm Anthony Steele from the Leukaemia Foundation in Australia. I'm the head of blood cancer support there, and I've been working with a group of people with Waldenstrom's in Australia who came to the Leukaemia Foundation to try to improve awareness of Waldenstrom's, to identify who the key professional leaders in Waldenstrom's are, trying to create centres of excellence for Waldenstrom's in Australia. And they came along to us to see how the Leukaemia Foundation can help support them, as we were the peak body of blood cancer in Australia. So we met with the Waldenstrom's group. We saw that they're a very earnest group and very passionate about what they're trying to do. We saw that what they were doing was very aligned with what we saw was the need in Australia. So we took them on board, we became partners with them, and it's been a very successful partnership over the years. What we did with this Waldenstrom's group is we really saw that they, in their passionate way of trying to create change in Australia to help improve the lives of people with Waldenstrom's, we wanted to help remove some of the difficulties that they would face trying to start up from scratch. So we took on a lot of the back-end support in trying to allow them to be freed up to work with health professionals. So we worked with them to help create a website. And we help manage that from behind the scenes. They are fully responsible for the content of the website. We have set up a separate account where they can have all donations come into a tied fund that will only go to Waldenstrom's in Australia. This allowed them not to have to incorporate as an organisation in our country, and it allowed us to use our financial expertise that already existed in our organisation to support them. Along with that, we also provided them training opportunities. We alerted them to events that were coming up that were great for advocacy for them, or to connect with other like organisations where they could build their networks so that they could create more of a voice in our industry. And that's been very successful. We've given them notice of opportunity to speak with our government about getting improved access to cancer drugs in Australia, and they were very keen in putting submissions into that inquiry. So the way that we see the partnership is that nobody knows the needs of people with Waldenstrom's than people with Waldenstrom's, so we allow them to do what they see as the need for people with that blood cancer, while we do the back-end support, and we try to help improve capacity for them, capability for them, training for them, and network better within the industry. And for us, we've seen some really good outcomes there, and we look forward to moving forward with that very successful partnership.